Still going? Hello, everybody. Welcome to our, hey, everybody. Welcome to our this week's Facebook Live segment. We are going to be discussing today how to boost office morale during a pandemic. Times are weird right now, so hopefully this will be a good topic for all of you guys that are watching with us this morning. I am Raegan.
I'm Chelsey.
And we are currently office at the corporate office here in Pasadena, and both of us work in the direct hire division. So have some fun stuff here at the office. So let's just dive right into it. We got our notes today. So we got some good stuff to share with you guys. So, you know, here at Meador Staffing, we really feel it's important to keep everybody engaged and remind them that even through difficult times, it's always important to stay connected. We are the employees here at Meador that really at the corporate office that just, we love decorating, we love holidays.
We love a good holiday, a good celebration.
Yeah, so. We're always trying to come up with ideas on how to make stuff fun for the holidays. We like to decorate, as you can see.
Yeah,
we're all about the decor.
A glimpse of our setup.
We're all about the decor, yeah. We put this out the other day, so we're like, hey, let's use it for the video today. So anyways, we are just those employees that really love office morale. We love to include everybody. We love to have fun here. So I think we're kind of the good people to talk about this topic today.
Right.
So yeah, we're going to just share a few things with you today that we have done while we were either working remotely for that short period of time a few months back, and things that we've been able to do here in the office, being back, just trying to keep up with morale. So.
So we're going to give y'all some examples of things that we've done that maybe you can pull some ideas, and also brainstorming some ideas maybe for the holidays coming up, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. A lot of people are still going to be working from home, so obviously it's kind of a challenge, but it can be done. Yeah. So one thing we wanted to mention was Zoom meetings. Obviously everyone knows about Zoom meetings. Everyone lives on Zoom nowadays. So one thing that we have done as a company, which I think most people have really enjoyed, is we come together on Fridays typically for a company meeting, and we're all able to, you know, get together, see one another, check in. We started doing these meetings back when we were working from home, so starting in March. And that way, you know, we were all, you know, like by ourselves at home, so it kind of helped for everyone to come together. And it was a chance for our leadership team to give us updates, COVID updates, company updates, all that good stuff. And then we try to make them fun too. Like we'll do change your Zoom background to, you know, a picture of you when you were a kid or something like that. Or change your name to your favorite Astros player. We just try to keep them kind of fun. That way everyone has a little bit of a break on Fridays. We all come together
for that hour,
and we call them our town hall meetings. So that's one thing that, you know, we love to do and could be a possible idea for any of you guys.
We also did, remember that one day we did put your first car as your background.
The first car.
So everybody was downloading pictures from Google, or if you had an actual physical picture of your of your first car, and that was your background. So that was really fun to look, because we have people of all ages here at Meador, so that was really fun.
Old cars,
So that was really fun to do as like a backdrop idea. So people kind of, you know, we were jumping on going, oh my gosh, you know, so-and-so, you drove that car or whatever. So that was really fun to see.
Just a fun break.
Basically fun way to just break free for an hour and see everybody's faces. And that was really, really helpful, especially working from home. Like Chelsey said, we were at home alone or whatever the case may be. And so it was just that 1 hour during the week that we were looking forward to jumping on and just seeing people's faces. So that was really nice.
Definitely.
So another way, you know, here at Meador, we, like we mentioned earlier, we really take holidays and celebrations seriously here. We have so much fun with those, and we definitely take advantage of those days. During COVID, that looks a bit different. You know, we can't get close quarters. We can't, you know, take that time to really hug on one another and say happy birthday, or, you know, whatever the case may be, happy work anniversary. So that's been really tough. But the thing is, you know, we've had to basically figure out how to change those ways of still basically being able to celebrate people and but do it virtually or whatever the case may be. So something that we were planning back in April, one of our longtime employees, Darla Haygood, was retiring from Meador Staffing this year. And we were planning to host this big retirement party for her here at the office. Well, of course, COVID happened and we had to cancel. But we improvised. We planned a huge, the company planned a huge drive-by retirement party for her. And so it was people that she'd worked with in the past, or current employees, coworkers, friends, family, whoever she wanted. It was a surprise, obviously, but it was something that we threw together and just kind of, it happened, and we drove by and gave her gifts and flowers and all that good stuff. So that was definitely a good way to improvise.
Yeah.
It was all from a distance. It was like a, hey, honk your horn, we love you, Darla, that kind of thing. So that was definitely really a good idea that they came up with. Then moving forward to a few weeks later, we were doing a town hall that day. On that Friday, or it was a few weeks later, we did a retirement party for her through the company. So it was just employees at Meador Staffing that jumped on and gave her well wishes and, told stories and what their favorite memory was of Darla, or memories that they have with her. So that was also a fun way to do. So again, retirement parties, baby showers, wedding showers, birthdays, whatever the case may be. We were able to improvise and make that happen for her. She came up to the office. We set up decorations and things like that. She sat in our training room where we are right now, and we had the camera facing on her, and she just got to see everybody's faces on the screen, and she just loved that. So that was definitely a good way to do that.
That was awesome. So another thing that we did kind of similar to that was we had an employee here that was graduating, and she wasn't, of course, able to do your typical graduation that everyone looks forward to, and people want to celebrate those milestones and those accomplishments. So what we were able to do for her is just have like a little Zoom graduation. So we surprised her. We brought a cap and gown, a little fake diploma. I stood up here behind our podium and we played like graduation music, and she like walked up, and we just it's not your typical ideal graduation, of course, but we just wanted that accomplishment to not go unnoticed, and to let her know that, we know you were looking forward to this, and
you worked so hard.
Yeah, you worked so hard, and we just wanted to try and do whatever we could to just make her feel special. And that was another really cool thing that we got to do, and everyone over Zoom got to see her, and so that was a cool thing.
And it was a surprise. That was the coolest part about it, is that she had no idea.
Yeah.
And we started playing music, and we ran over there and grabbed her and brought her in here, masks and all.
Yeah.
We gave her diploma and let her walk across the stage and congratulated her. So that was also a really fun idea too. The other thing, we were just talking about this morning. We got to the office, we're regrouping for today, and we thought about, hey, what a perfect time with the holidays coming up, like a Halloween contest, things coming up. What's another idea that we could share? Maybe something that we'll implement here at the office, but maybe something that you can do as well at your company, or even from home if you're still working remotely, was to maybe do like a spooky mask contest, or if you're physically in the office, decorate your desk maybe, and see who has the coolest decorations on their desk. If you're doing the mask contest, you can get on virtually and say, here's my mask, and then everyone vote, or whatever the case.
Or like she said, if you're in the office, a desk, maybe like take a photo, or if you're on Zoom, just show your desk, and maybe do like a contest of whoever has the scariest or whatever desk.
Or you can dress up if you want. Well, we usually dress up here.
We usually dress up
every year. For Halloween. We make it fun.
So that's something you could do if you're in the office. Just some ideas, just to kind of make it fun for the employees and your coworkers. And then, of course, we have Christmas and Thanksgiving, which usually we do potlucks. Can't do that this year. So we're still kind of thinking of some things we can do.
Pitch our ideas to Melinda, our president over there. We'll be coming to your office in a few months to give you some ideas, Melinda. So because Chelsey and I, we said it earlier, we're the fun people here. We like to celebrate. We're
party planning.
We can't let a day go by. Speaking of holidays, last year, just a tidbit, we did a July 4th cookout randomly.
Oh yeah, we did do that. We
that was fun.
Brought a grill to our patio.
Grilled hamburgers and hot dogs.
Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Chips. We had everything. So, it was fun. So
we're trying to keep that
morale going.
But Zoom or distance, or
what are different ways?
And so we've done pretty well, I feel like, so far, with everyone in the company pitching different ideas of how to stay connected without doing those things that we normally get to do.
Definitely so. So hopefully those are just some tidbit ideas that you can take with you too. I mean, touching back on, like we mentioned earlier, we have said multiple times, we love birthday celebrations. These are definitely just good ways to, for things that are coming up, holidays, celebrations, showers. Hopefully those gave you a few ideas on maybe how you can celebrate those people in your offices, or if you guys are still working remotely as well. The last thing we wanted to mention, and we'll quit talking, we promise. The last thing we wanted to mention was just like impromptu ways to just have fun in the office or virtually. We did one day we had an impromptu Chick-fil-A lunch. We ordered Chick-fil-A and all spread out in the office lobby and, just had lunch together. We had Chick-fil-A, or if you didn't want Chick-fil-A, you could order your own thing, or if you brought your lunch, we all just kind of sat in the lobby together and ate lunch. And it was a good hour break. That was pretty early on when we came back in the office, but we're all just so used to being in close quarters, and it was just tough at first to come back and not be able to
people.
Right.
And
so
another
we
thing
did
that we did, speaking of that, it was National Picnic Day a few months back. So we were like, hey, why don't we do like a picnic at work? So we brought in some snacks and, some food, and everyone could either just grab their food and go back to their desk, or if you wanted to kind of sit spread apart, you could do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a national day like every day for something nowadays.
Yeah, it is.
So just look on the calendar and, National Donut Day. Okay, maybe do a donut Zoom background if you're not, or National Pet Day, share a photo of your pet.
Yeah, there's all kinds
so
of
many
national
things
days. Yeah.
you can do to just kind of break up the tension, like the stress, and just
take those 30
fun.
minutes to an hour once a week
Yeah.
or whatever the case may be, and just have fun with your coworkers or your
Yeah.
team. So all in all, I mean, there are ways. It's kind of what we're getting at, is like, times are really weird and strange right now, and I know everyone's tired of hearing that. I mean, I know I am. I'm ready for, some real normalcy, but I will say being back in the office has kind of helped me get back in my routine. Gyms opened back up and things like that. So again, it's overall what we're getting at is that it's hard. It's hard to try to find the normalcy, but we've worked around it.
There are ways,
Our leadership team has done just such a good job at keeping everybody informed and engaged and making us feel important. I mean, we are all going through the unknown right now. And like we talked about this morning, school's back in session, parents out there, we got kiddos back in school.
Yeah, so just keep them
It's
in
just-
mind, and
yeah.
everyone's kind of going through their own thing.
Yeah.
So just
Hopefully,
try to do whatever you can to just lighten it up. And,
right. So hopefully, we just, like we said, we try to keep things fun here at the offices, and we did, I don't know if we've mentioned it earlier, but we have multiple branch offices locations in the Houston area. So we, try to engage with them as well. Like during town halls, we check in with everybody, and I know they all do their fun stuff as well. But these are some of the fun things we've done here at corporate as an office, and then obviously as a company as a whole.
Yeah.
So hopefully, we just wanted to stress that, no matter what, if you're still working from home, if you're back in the office, it's still important to just engage and keep your people, make sure that they know they're important and that you're there for them. Doing fun things like this has helped us. We've really enjoyed being able to still have somewhat fun if we could here in the office. So hopefully that will help you guys do the same.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we were going to share?
That's
I
about
think
it.
we covered it.
Yeah, we really did.
We've been talking now for 11 and a half minutes. So I think we're
good.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
and
if you have any questions, other
chat
questions,
back.
we'll definitely go back and read the comments and chat back to you guys if you have any other questions. But thank you for joining us today.
Yes,
We
thanks, y'all.
enjoyed having you guys with us, and we will see you guys next week.
Yep.
Have a good rest of the week.